Now I want to close with a comment on the sort of personal side of management, and because maybe you don't hear that a lot. And by the way, I don't think this has a darn thing to do with are you female or male or any of that. I have nothing to do with that. But I happen to believe that, well, it's a fact that you will spend more time working in your life than you do on personal time. That's a sad fact, actually. So that's another reason why you better love what you do. So when you think of the number of hours that you spend at work, thinking about work, traveling for work, whatever, versus the amount of time that you're doing something else, while you're at work, it should be a good experience beyond just you liking it. If you are in management, I believe one of your responsibilities is to have that happen. And one of those responsibilities then is to care about the people that you work around and with, to show compassion, to show interest in their lives. I felt very honored today because I had a vice president come to me and ask me if it mattered whether he and his wife adopted 2 Russian children. And he said, my parents don't even know. Now they have 2 kids already in sort of 11 and 13. My parents don't know. No one else knows but the caseworker. He said, the reason I wanted to talk to you, Carol, and my wife said I should come talk to you, is because I know it's going to distract me for a while until these kids, we don't know what condition they're in, et cetera, et cetera. I got to go 10 days to Russia to pick them up, what have you. And he said, but, you know, and I love my work. I'm so committed. I just want to make sure whether that's going to be okay, and I wanted to ask you. And I said, it's fabulous. He said, you know, if you would come to me when we first hired you and say, gee, I have 4 kids, I'd say, what are their names? Why do I care whether 2 of them showed up later? But I felt so comfortable. I felt so good that he was so comfortable in bringing a very personal subject up. And that, in fact, he wanted to talk about it, and he wanted to know how it fit into his life at Autodesk. I think that's fabulous, because his life at Autodesk is part of his family. So it is your job as future leaders to really give a shit about people that work for you.